how's it going, everyone? Welcome to my stream. Sorry the last one was cut so abrupt. It just didn't want to work. That's all I have to say. Anyways. El Taco. Let's help people die. We're gonna be making some purple dye. Pacquiao, Stegosaurus, we've got another Argentavis. Where's Netflix? Haha, there's my girl. Having that much purple. Apparently I need black though. Anyways, don't know what those raffles are. But this is our pin for our small animals. Right now, we've only got a couple. And 4. Razzle Dazzle, Radar, and Turbo. Our base is small. We have a ramp that goes down here. Extends to over here. You gotta step. Our water supply is here. Down there, so we'll probably find a way to get a garden going up here. This is our deck with most of our stuff out here. Stuff for that. Let's go. Metal production facility. Then in here, just kind of our stuff is in storage. Get strapped, son. But yeah, our base is small. We're working on it. That's all there is to really say. We'll get there eventually. It's a work in progress. I haven't had much time to play on it, and Yugs in the fuck. Somebody gave away my password and I'm not too happy about that. Once Guns did this, if that's the case, it's funny. Must have all changed the password now. Let's see, phone. We go through G-Portal, if anyone's wondering. And password has been changed. So now some people have some things to answer for next time they decide to hop on. So, there's that. Hello, Billy. I've infiltrated your base with these. This is my land, evil. Let's leave her. I've returned. That's cool. password changed, so good luck to Taco and Guns. Oh, I was showing my base off because you asked me to. And it turns out Guns or Taco gave away my password and the server name. So I'm gonna have a long talk with them about I've been paying for this. So before they start letting people on, they're gonna tell me who I'm gonna pay. Mildly frustrated. Mildly. Speaking of that, I better change the password. Just the server I need. Servers. Perfect. Password changed. You guys are running out official. I am curious. Taco didn't get it out. Guns, so they specifically targeted me. And Taco left the door wide open. God, I wish I could see her hands. Oh, wait. Get to the bottom of it. Somebody apparently was invited to the server who shouldn't have, unless Guns and Taco are playing a prank. And which, well done to them. But somebody left this note, and I've changed the server password, and I'm gonna have to talk with them tomorrow, because nobody could have guessed anything without anybody telling them anything. So I don't find it funny. They're not forking over the money to pay for the server. So I have to talk with them tonight. Or next time they're on. We'll see. The truth will come out. Just not happy with how they think that's cool to let happen. Out now, shall we? There's no such thing about Chunksburg. We haven't built it. The only one who has a saddle right now is Tacosburg. that's where they wanted to live since they had lived down here before, and my hobo shack wasn't good anymore. Here is where we used to live. Shred. I'll grab stuff like that when I'm have my own bird. Not tacos. Taco would kill me. Taco would literally murder me and boil me alive. And I ain't about to have that happen. They looked there, but they weren't big fans of the idea of building in the waterfall. That was one of our choices, and they decided to go with that area. I think, if I remember correctly, it's because they were unsure if they... Oh, they wouldn't have a big enough spot. That's what they came down to. Not enough room to really, expand. So that's what they said. Not enough room to expand. They're kind of held to just that ramp in our area. So we didn't build here. Fuck this, I thought that was a snake on 1 second. I wasn't in charge of building. I let them decide what we're going to do because I just make square boxes. So they went with the other area, so we're going to have to build a wall to prevent anything too big from getting in. There's Unosaurs, what the fuck, shit. Just ask, Patera. I haven't seen any angry shrimp yet. I just have to call them. No angry shrimp yet. Thank God for that. 2 seconds. Ha! 0 seconds. Good luck, Mr. This is my land. I have returned. The password's been changed. And I'm going to give it to one person only. So if that person rats it out, it's called silence. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Not bad, how are you?
I'm alright.
Everything going okay?
Oh, just Taco and Gon's got some explaining to do, like I said.
A little explaining, huh?
Yeah. We'll have a long talk.
Yeah. Somebody leaked the password, eh?
Yeah. It's already been changed, thank God.
What a bunch of fucking monsters.
I know! Like, they didn't fork over the money to do this. This wasn't their idea. It was mine. I wanted to go back there. AKA, it was Donna's idea. She kept hounding me for about 2 months. Can you play Ark so I can name some things? So I finally gave in. Bought a server. And look what those bastards do to me.
So you gotta hook a bro back up with that password?
What's that?
You gotta pick a bro back up with that password?
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't know, I was just asking, you know?
Oh, you mean you don't... I mean, who else would have known where we were besides, you know, the person I was telling earlier today?
I didn't know where you were.
Yeah. You did?
No, I didn't know what you're talking about.
Huh. And only one person would be like, I have returned. And there's only been two people. There's only been two people. There's only been 2 people missing.
You're the one that said, "You prodigal son will return." I returned.
Oh, you've returned?
I returned.
Oh, have you returned?
I was in the cave.
Well,
The waterfall cave.
obviously, and you told me to get out now. And my server, I'm not gonna just get out. You know what I'm saying?
Off
You know
my
what I'm
land.
This is my land.
That's my land.
This is my land. I charge taxes, $25,000.
Yeah, see. It's tax.
I tell you, I charge $25,000, and all I hear is, "Yeah, see, it's tax."
Yeah, see, it's tax. It's my land.
No, it's my land.
It's my land.
No.
I've come to own it.
So if it's
like
your
it.
land, how do you not know the password?
I did.
Oh, you did know the password. I wonder
didn't.
why did it get changed, huh?
I don't know. I guess there's a mishap in their system. I don't know.
There's a mishap in their system.
Yeah.
So, since you own it, like, how do I know the password? Like, why would they tell me about the mishap?
Hacks.
Did you just say hacks?
Hacks.
Are you hacking the system right now?
No. I tried.
You did?
It did not work.
So, who told you the password?
Nobody. I can't reveal who or what or where I got my source.
So you have been on this server?
No.
But you kind of just said you have been on the server.
No, I haven't been on your server yet.
You haven't.
In fact, I just got Ark downloaded right now.
Oh, do you? That's very convenient due to the fact that when I joined your party, it already said you were on Ark.
Yeah, because I just launched it.
No, like, that was a while back ago.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been on all day.
All day?
All day.
But it's night now, so you could have easily been all night. It's been night for a while.
No. I don't use those Jedi mind tricks.
Yes, you do! You and Taco are the king of the Jedi mind tricks and finding that little loophole saying, hey, hey, hey. I didn't say that technically.
It wasn't me. I feel like you got a problem on your hands.
I do. So I had to change the password.
Some deception amongst your ranks.
I do. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of them, unfortunately.
Like, maybe need to weed out. Maybe it was Gunn or Tyler.
Why would it be Tyler? He doesn't know.
Maybe he wanted to get on there and mess with you guys a little bit. I don't know.
So how do you get the password? I specifically had everything on my streams. Oh, Guns gave him that.
Maybe.
Should I invite him? Should I invite him and we can...
Maybe you already did.
Maybe you already did?
Maybe you already did.
Maybe?
You already did. got some weird stuff going on over there.
And it seems that you seem to know a lot about this weird stuff.
Oh, I don't know anything. Obviously, from watching your stream, I know.
Oh, so that's... Oh. 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 Oh, look who just sent me a party thing.
I better go there first and see what's going on.
Yeah, you better? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? Guns? Would you like to explain something to me?
Thing to do.
Yeah. Why'd you give Billy the password?
Why did I?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Do you know who did?
Taco?
So you were on with Billy earlier, huh?
What's that?
So you were on earlier with Billy?
No, I was on earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been on all day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Proof's in the pudding.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm very fucking confused right now.
Mm-hmm. Are you? Mm-hmm. Shocking. So was I when I looked in my inventory and found a note threatened me to get off the land because the person had returned, and shockingly, Billy's back all of a sudden.
I mean, not all of a sudden. Kind of like I'm here and there. You know, I get around.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bad
That is
disease.
confusing. I thought you got rid of your PlayStation temporarily or something.
I gave it to my mom,
Oh,
and she's moving at the end of this week.
Where's she moving to?
Finds
Oh,
me,
to like- to like watch Netflix and shit.
well, to play games and stuff on.
Oh, okay.
So, and I got it back from her today.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't move with it.
Does she, can she, confirm this story?
Oh, maybe.
Is she the one who got on my server?
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. She might have. I don't know. I don't even know what your guys' server name is.
Did you fuck with my birds?
I haven't been on your guys' server. I don't know what you're talking about.
You kind of slipped up there, little Billy.
What did I say?
You fuck with my birds?
He did.
What?
Birds?
What do you do?
You drew a giant penis on Cloaca.
I feel like that'd take a lot of materials. That if one person were to join today, they wouldn't have the option to get all those materials to draw a penis.
So if I let you join, and I say, hey, where are you? And you meet me, you're going to be a level 1?
There's a good chance.
Wait, no, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't have been in our fucking server. Taco let him on, invited him to clan, or you invited him to clan. Because if he stepped foot near our base, everything would have fucking killed him.
Nope. No, it has to be on aggressive. Everything's on neutral, because we don't want anything running away.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact Diplo Army is not set to neutral. You're a
They
liar
are
and a
set
whore.
to
Even more
attacking
curious.
targets, so they still don't attack anything that gets close. They attack what we're attacking.
You're still a liar and a whore.
I wasn't on. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Just a man passing through.
Well, build yourself a set of armor and weapons.
I don't know. With what? I don't even have anything. Just poor man new to the server.
How'd you get on the server?
I didn't get on the server.
So, my choices are believe what Guns is saying and all that, or believe in the traitor who got off at 9 o'clock and claims it was so he could talk to his girlfriend.
I ain't know nothing about that.
You don't, huh?
No.
He
I
got
just
awful.
gotta
He got
go on,
awful
watch
quiet.
the stream.
I noticed
Maybe
that.
like
He didn't respond to
like-
any of your messages when you were asking about our server.
Maybe somebody was like,
Mhm.
just making the path, making sure everything was ready for
It
me to
was
return.
it was Adrian.
Could have been.
Probably Adrian.
Could have been.
So someone still gave him the password.
My money is on guns.
Guns.
Can't trust them.
Can't trust you. That's what Billy's telling me. Get a rebuttal.
Yeah, I can't be trusted.
Well, I've changed the server password, and I will give it out when I deem fit. Until I can...
Is it cum bubble?
I'm changing the server password again.
I'm just saying, man. I don't know.
There's a level
What happened?
60 Carno down there attacking a poor fat thing.
I
Oh,
will
you don't
say,
know? Really?
one Chad was pretty angry when he found out somebody got on the server, though.
Wouldn't you be angry?
One person was pretty surprised that the server was still up, but nobody was on it.
That's because I'm at work, and so I left it on for Guns or Taco to play.
Yeah.
Nope, just me earlier.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Guns.
What?
You claim that
This is
you
like a
weren't
fucking
on, right?
Clue situation.
No, I was on. I got 2 Raptors. I got a Stego. I got
Rory,
a Carno.
have you played with Taco today on
No.
Ark? I think I know who our culprit is.
Yeah,
You
not
see,
me. What-
Billy, when I got
damn
on
it.
after work,
Did you just watch fucking Clue or something? What the fuck is this?
Oh no, it's pretty entertaining.
you
actually.
see, Billy, when I got on after work, Taco and Guns were both in their bed. Guns is very religious about sleeping in his bed when he logs off. Taco, however, was asleep with the door wide open. Now,
But didn't you just say
you
Taco
could
and
only
Guts were
get
both in
in
their
if
bed?
the door was open. That means Taco gave you the password. He got you here, and
It's like Hardy Boys if one of them was really slow.
so it was
we're getting there.
Taco.
It's developing.
Taco is the. I'm shooting him right in the face right now. You guys can tell him it was me. Boom, Taco's dead. I'm taking all his shit too.
He doesn't have much.
Well, I know, but I took it.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you, pesky kids. That damn dog.
Wait a second. There's more I have noticed are cahoots.
A Clue! A Clue! Ah, Grievous. Leave me be, woman.
I can't believe I was betrayed by my boy Taco.
So here's how it happened. I asked my mom for my PS4 back today because she told me Thursday, and I said, I'm coming up to help you move. I'll get it back today, or measure some stuff. So I got my PS4 back. Hello. And I had to re-download Ark, and I told Taco when I was at work today that I was planning on like kind of jumping in at some random point when you guys were all on, like surprising you guys, fucking with you a little bit, maybe tranking one of you, I don't know.
Billy's not dead! Billy's not dead!
And so I got my PS4 back, re-downloaded Ark, and then Taco had given me the server name and all the information earlier today. And I was like, perfect. I can now infiltrate their system whenever I need to. But, remembering from previous, you would always shut the server off when you weren't on, Chad. So I was like, okay, like I got down, like obviously it was before you got off of work, like 6 or 7. And I just searched for the server name, and there it was. I was like, what are the chances? And I logged in, and I was like, oh shit. died like 12 times getting to your guys' fucking base.
You wanna know the funny thing?
Huh.
You're gonna laugh. If I would have been on and you would have tried to snuck on, it wouldn't have worked. I have it specifically set. It tells me whenever somebody gets on, whenever somebody gets off.
Yeah. Well, I figured you had that set on, so it would tell you like when somebody logged on and somebody logged off. And you could also hit the pause menu and see when somebody else is on. So I snuck up.
Diplos.
I ran by all you guys' dinosaurs. Thought that was like it's a unique ramp getting up there. Then as soon as I got up to the top stair, I realized I'm like, fuck. I'm either gonna have to break the door down, or just go with my original sign theory, putting them out where you guys aren't gonna be able to see them. And I got to your front door. Door was open. Nobody was on. Just me.
You're right. I should have closed the door because people would have been breaking into our password protected server.
Exactly. So I was like, okay. So that's when I wrote Chad a little note, put a piece of poop in his inventory, left, went outside to put the signs in the ground, got killed by a T-Rex. Then I kited the T-Rex away from your base so the T-Rex didn't get into your base and yell your shit. Finished writing my signs, and then went down to the waterfall. And then I was going to tame a Pelagornis and put Tyler's your old gamer tag, Tyler's old gamer tag, your gamer tag backwards guns. And put it there, so everybody would assume it was Tyler that got on. And then T-Rexes attacked me on the beach when I was taming a Pelagornis. Killed the Pelagornis, killed me, and so then I just tamed a Dodo and named it Racist Kevin, was going to take it up there. Killed by an Argentavis.
Racist Kevin.
Got killed by an Argentavis as I was carrying the fucking thing up there.
I haven't made Racist Kevin yet.
And then I said, fuck it. You guys are going to figure it out one way or the other.
Traitor.
No, honestly, we lost Tara Reid and Terry Crews. It was a sad.
It was fun.
I will have words with Taco.
Make him kind words.
They will not be kind.
Maybe a little bit?
No. He betrayed me. And all what I've trained him to stand for. I will have him executed.
It was for the greater good.
The greater good.
We vote on these things. This is not a dictatorship. This is a democracy.
No, it isn't.
Our loyalty is to democracy. It's to the Senate.
Just fucking democratic anarchy at best.
I am the Senate.
God, would you like the password, Billy?
I mean, I'll get it from you later. I gotta go to bed here shortly.
Oh.
You were just big mad on your stream, and I was like, ooh, I better come clean.
I know who it was the moment I saw that. Because the first thing that, it did, because the first thing that went through my mind, who's been asking me all these questions, and, I want to see your guys' setup, where'd you set up, oh my god.
So that was like me trying to get you to actually play it so you'd see what happened. So I could like experience like watching you go through and be like, alright, somebody's been in my inventory, put notes in here. Because my first thought would have been like, oh okay, like Tyler's guns is fucking with me. Taco or guns are fucking with me.
I'm not figured guns personally.
Honestly, I was debating on taking away your guys' blood when you were asleep and putting it back in your inventory.
So like, I was like, okay, he's gonna assume one of those guys is fucking with him. So that I had to like put I have returned on there just so you could like, okay, maybe that's Billy coming back. But I was just gonna stay offline for a while and consistently kind of come in there and fuck with you a little bit. And just like, even if you knew I was on, you wouldn't know where my base was. I'd continue like, just fuck with you a little bit. Not kill anything, but just be a little nuisance. Have fun. And
They're not killing anything. Fucking don't touch Netflix and chill.
then you
I love it!
You were running through your inventory, and so as soon as you were putting like stuff in you leveled up I think one of your corners, and then you were doing stuff in that, and then you kind of seen the note in your inventory, didn't acknowledge it, and you were doing something in your mortar and pestles, and then I noticed that you you've seen it and you're like, what the fuck is this? You read it, you're like, all right. I gave my password to 2 people, and they literally just gave it out. And he's super pissed, and I was like, okay, all right, this took a turn for the worse. I was like, all right,
Would
I
I do
better
that?
come back and see. So I was
I
like,
might
kind of
do
like,
that.
bread, come here down to my, so you spend my body? Like, all right, this is Billy, he's fucking with me.
I don't even know where your
I
body is.
I should take your pants off. All your guys' pants off.
I don't have pants.
Well,
He doesn't.
I should have made pants, put them on you, and take them off.
Yeah, be careful. If Guns
I
even
would've
looks
known.
at you and punches you, you die instantly on the server. Have you seen that
Wow.
burly man?
Arm days. Yeah, I'm back on now. No, my character's arm days for pussies.
Jeez.
Or leg days for pussies. Like, if he lifted his knees up, he could probably run with his forearms.
Good God.
Probably.
Well, I didn't want you to be big mad all night about one of the guys leaking it out.
I kind of had an idea of who it was. Because
anybody.
you would have never have gone to Guns for that. You would have gone straight to Taco and be like, hey, Taco. LOL. And Taco would have been like, yes! Let's fuck
Or-
with him.
Honestly, if he probably came to me first, like, I would have gotten along with the con and just fucked with him even harder. Would have been pretty
Yes.
funny.
I would have been playing by myself.
Like, just have,
This is my
start
server.
building, like, just start building bases, like, kind of nearby. But like, have him
We'll
create a
see.
fake account.
I even named my character Scuba Steve. It's like something that like maybe Tyler would name it. This character, so it's just goofy out of that weird place. So like, it could almost look like Tyler was the one fucking with you.
So I can just look at you and go, damn you, Scuba Steve!
Basically, that's what I thought when I named it. I was like, God damn you, Scuba Steve!
You could have created a, like, one of those fake accounts that Tyler Taco has.
I thought about it too. I thought about making like a Smurf account and just like doing it.
Yeah.
Then I was like, then he's really gonna be mad because there is literally somebody random he doesn't know in his server.
I would have gone until he just started having a mental breakdown.
Because it would have been like, who gave this random fucking person my password? Really, who did it? Like, I don't know who this person is. I don't give your password out. And then both of you guys would have denied it. The chat would have had serious trust issues. Every time you change the password, this random person would get it back again. Get on there again. And then you'd be like, motherfuckers, somebody is lying to me. I didn't want to call it.
I'm gonna work on Arc for a little bit. Now that
What was
my
that?
trust hasn't been destroyed.
Hey. Just wanted to tell you I was home. Like, part-time, you know?
I get it.
I just got my PS4 back. I'll be on it once in a while.
Sometimes you'll
Probably.
have to go to the store, get cigarettes, and not come back, and
Yeah. For like 15 years, and then come back when you're grown up. And you can
but have all
support
that money.
I have it on my PC.
Yeah, we
I
can. It's crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just needs
remember?
our Activision names.
Except he's gonna drag us into fucking PC lobbies.
No. I've been playing in mostly PS4 and Xbox lobbies because I still use a controller on my PC. And that's the threshold for it. If I was mouse and keyboard, I'd be playing mostly mouse and keyboard players. I've been playing a lot of Xbox and PS4 players. I just get like 180 frames per second on my PC, and I have the graphics cranked up really high. So
This is like the fucking PS Pro is technically hacking or pay to win.
I just can't talk to you guys because I could use in-game chat,
You can
But
just
that's
put
it.
your headset on the PlayStation and just join our party.
but then I can't hear movements.
Well, whose fault is that?
That's where the Xbox got the PlayStation beat.
I think it's your guys. I don't know.
No, like you can download the Xbox app, and you can be on computer and playing with a friend who's on the Xbox, and you can still talk.
In the chat party on their thing.
Hmm. Since Microsoft is,
Or you guys could just download the Discord app and talk on that.
but then we can't hear.
Or you can hear through your TV, have your headset on, and just communicate through the Discord app.
To be fair, I mean, aren't we all going to technically have PCs next?
I don't know.
I have no intention of buying the new console. Not first.
I-
I'll go PlayStation. I'll go computer before I buy a new console.
I got a laptop or so.
I noticed that. Billy, I will give you a car.
Fuck you.
I'll give you $3 whole dollars.
So, do you guys know Troy Christopherson?
Is that related to Chris Christopherson?
I have no idea if he's related. All I know is that he's messaged me twice about my games I'm selling. Black Ops and my old baseball game. I want $10 each. That's not ridiculous, right?
That is. How dare you ask for such a baseball game?
I know, right? And he said, "Would you take 5 for both?" I'm like, "No. I want to take 5 for both."
Just for that, Chris, I'm going to charge you more now.
And then he's like, "Would you accept a trade? I have a gold-plated Michael Jordan card."
What Pokemon's that?
In the back of my mind, I'm just like, he's gonna offer me a car here soon.
Wait, you said card or car?
Car. Billy got offered a car for his laptop.
Yeah. That was a very interesting conversation. 600. Oh man, 600 is like the lowest dollar amount, dude.
Don't only lower for sexual favors with him.
Like, and I always say that.
What kind of PC? What kind of laptop is it?
I need like 550. It's like my lowest. It's like the lowest I can go on it. And that just covers my expenses for my new Oculus Quest I want to get. That's what I'm trying to use the money for. Hold on.
You're not going to get killed?
Sorry, my daughter. 2 seconds. It's got a full 1060 in it. It beat my desktop. It outperformed my desktop before I put the 1080 in my desktop. It's got a better processor in it than my desktop does. Yeah, which is what my desktop has in it. So, like, no, I don't think anything in Chrono Crisis. Like Destiny 2, I can play that on Ultra, with like all max settings and lock the frames at 144, and it doesn't move. And like that's Ultra with everything going on, stuff like that happening. I haven't had a stutter. So like it's got a performance booster on it. Like so bottom right side, like if you have it unplugged, let's say you're sitting on your on your couch, you have it on your lap. I couldn't
You hit
fucking
a
formulate a sentence there.
you hit a button, the little fins come out.
Um
High performance.
there's like a bottom slider. If you don't have it plugged in, which I honestly recommend you just have it plugged into an outlet at all times. Because it's got like a eco thing where like you have to slide it to get better performance, which lowers your battery life, but it always kind of sits in the middle. If you have it plugged in, it'll sit in the middle and you'll get the best frame rate you'll ever get. Like,
But can it run Crysis?
no. Like 500 is like, I could almost make 500 work, because like, I'm getting like, the Oculus is $399. The case for it is like $24 or $42, I can't remember. And then I want to get some like,
Are you gonna get a full body tracking suit?
no, that's like $400.
For trackers, really?
Like a full body tracking suit, $400. The headset's $400, and then a company out of Korea made a full body tracking suit that you put like these, like if you put the chest piece on or whatever, it's got like 24 or 48 different vibration pads on it. So if like you get hit by a sword, it takes that whole strip up across your body, and if you feel that sensation across your body. And it's got like one that you put on your head, 2 on your arms, then there's some on your legs you put on, and wherever you get hit by. The guy even says like, I got shot in the head
What
in
about
this
the
game.
pee-pee?
Oh well, I don't know. I don't know.
That's the
shot.
real question.
He'd gotten shot in the head in the game he was playing, and he's like, yeah, that was crazy to be in VR to feel the sensation of almost getting shot in the head in VR. Like, it's fucking weird. But it doesn't have very many. There's not a lot of games that have that support that yet.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about just like he's playing a game, all of a sudden gets hit in the head and just gets knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, bitches though.
Game over.
Yeah, they just supported it. They just supported the mobile 1060, which this isn't technically a mobile, it's a full scale card. Like it's a 1060 in a laptop, but was very comparable to my 1060 on my desktop. Like mine was a superclock or overclock version of my desktop. So like, I talk to my wife tomorrow too, because it'll be easier to talk to her tomorrow. Like, especially if it's going to you, I can. Some of the stuff I can order later. You know what I mean? Like if I take, because I definitely need like the Oculus Link cable, the headset, and the case for it, and that would like set me at 476 before taxes. Because if that puts me at like 515 my order, so like that, I just want to be able to cover the Oculus itself. Like 600 was like a good price to ask for it, so Somebody offered me $400 like the other day, and that was a slap in the face just because it's a really good laptop for the price. But maybe I can make it work for $500. I just want to talk to her about it before, like, I say yes, because yeah. So, well, I reckon probably talk to you fellas tomorrow.
Alrighty, later.
Chad, don't hate Taco too
later.
much, because he loves you.
He's a traitor.
He loves you, and you know
He's
it.
a part of the Rebel Alliance.
Hey, we just blew up your Death Star, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. And they didn't take that. You see Empire Strikes Back? They didn't take that shit lightly.
Yeah, but we blew it up again. They're a bunch of teddy bears, so we win.
No, the Teddy Bear movie hasn't happened yet.
We'll find out.
Did you see that George Lucas said he'd come back?
No? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he said that. Rumor has it, well, it's a pretty strong rumor that he's like, yeah, I'll come back. I want full control.
I got a really bad joke to tell you guys before I leave, because of the time. What was the difference between Paul Walker's crash and Kobe Bryant's crash?
A helicopter.
Kobe Bryant was black before the crash. Alright. That's on YouTube. Have a good night. Later.
Later.
Later. So how should I punish Taco? I'm thinking the hanging.
Handcuff, put him in a cage.
And to have the word traitor written right in front of him.
Put him in the Adrian hole.
What's Asian's hole?
What's that?
What's Asian's hole?
The little hidey spot above the waterfall, the other side of the base. Yeah, put him in a cage and handcuffs over in the Adrian hole.
Shut. I was gonna say shut. No, I can't. You can't pick up knocked out people. Should I build a ramp before he gets on tomorrow and put him in a cage, and underneath it it's a fucking trap door at a height that'll kill him?
You can always just paint him. He wouldn't know. Yeah, you really paint it all over his back. He would not even see it.
Mm. Yes, I can. Drag him down to the angry shrimp. Yeah, the moment I got on and saw that, I'm like, it's Billy. Adrian wouldn't do that. He's not that smart.
Yeah, I totally would have fucked with you if I had known, though.
I knew that was gonna happen too. That was secretly my plan. So 80 for Chad, right? Like I'm like, should I tell him that we're going back? Like, no, because then it's gonna seem like we're trying to get to him. I'm like, oh Taco, you do not know my plan. There was only one game that was gonna get Billy back to us, and it was this game. Should I turn the server off? I'm gonna turn the server off tonight, and
That's fine.
I'm gonna change the message, and it's gonna say "Welcome home, Taco is a traitor and a rebel."
Nah, just paint something on his butt.
Too bad you could. Oh, I should pay enter here. I'm gonna set the spoil times really high. Is that okay, Gens?
Oh, wow. That's a lot of kills. My name's Ray. The new movies are about me. I'm poorly written. Oh, that's Captain Phasma. I'm gonna leave that alone. Fuck! God damn it! Why did I do that?
Yeah. going. Just leveling up these guys, and I'm gonna put the call at night. I'm just leveling these guys up real quick, and I'm probably gonna call it a night. Got a long day tomorrow. Watch Adrian come back now that Billy's back. Are you gonna join us? Yeah, I didn't know. When are you gonna be home? Do you? They pay you pretty good to be away from your family, don't they? $55. That ain't bad. That ain't too bad. How much do you make a year working for them? Yeah. Man, that's pretty good. That's. Did you go to college? That's more than what Donna makes. I think she's just gonna make that with her master's. So, ha! Joke's on them. All those college people going. She has to pay money on her taxes this year. Mm-hmm. Because of her second job. And I don't know. I think she had to pay maybe $300 this year. Yeah, I get about 1,000 back. So. Same here. That's why I get so much back. I'm like, hey government, take all my money. And they're like, well, we took too much. Here you go. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's always nice. I try to explain, people are like, yeah, you should really save that. That's not what the government wants you to do. They want you to spend money so you can keep the economy going. Oh, fun fact. 2 years is what my Donna's friend says. Worldwide depression. Yep, because whatever happens to the United States affects like the economy globally. And he said, I don't know what he called it. It has a special name, but the only reason we're not in one right now is because the Federal Reserve is flooding the market with money. And eventually they'll have to stop. And he says in about 2 years. And I would have normally just been like, oh, that's a bunch of hoopla, but that is his job. Is he sells stocks and helps hedge funds and all that, so he makes like $200,000 a year. And he said, it's gonna happen. The moment the Federal Reserve does that, it's gonna collapse because... And I asked him, so what did Trump want to do? He wanted them to flood it with more, and they said no. And I said, would that have been bad? He's like, yeah, it would not have worked out very well. And it has to. That's the shitty thing about the economy. It has to have a depression. And I just like how a depression happens. It's because people stop spending money. So everyone's just like, oh no, why are we in a depression? As they sit on like thousands of dollars. Well, why don't you guys spend that? No, we're in a depression. Well, we're not going to get out of it until you start spending money. Basically, economists cause the depression because the moment they start saying, oh, the economy's going to slow down, everyone better watch out, everyone immediately goes into save mode, and that's why it happens. And then they get mad when the government has to give bailouts to all these companies, and boom. I gotta give Obama credit though. Like, people were so pissed off at him. And they're like, well, we're not seeing anything. And a couple years later, we just got $1,000 from the government. Yeah, Obama gave like everyone money so they could spend it. Oh, we're not supposed to save this? No, you're literally supposed to go out and spend it. That's what he wants you to do. You save it, you're defeating the point of a stimulus package. And it worked. Didn't we dodge? Because that was a recession. We dodged a depression, right? Because of that. But Trump can do no wrong in my friend's eyes. Which I just sit back and like the impeachment proceedings and all that. It's a joke. I've never met a party so hell-bent on telling people there's nothing to see here when they have a good thing. Like, I just love the quote of what's his name, Lindsey Graham, about the Clinton things. I think everyone should go in with a clean head and actually look at the evidence before they make a decision. This time, are you gonna look at any evidence? No, I've already got my mind made up. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You guys are supposed to check the president, not just let him get away with shit. If Obama did half the shit Trump did, holy shit. That is probably my biggest gripe with my friends and like people on Facebook I have and all that, and all this shit. It's like, what would you have done if it was Obama? Everyone's just like, well, I mean, I'm like, exactly. You guys are like sitting here like, oh no, this isn't fair. He's being fucking railroaded by Democrats. I've had to tell a couple people, Republicans are just as bad. Guys, you guys don't understand this. He had to beg the Senate and Congress to actually do something, and you could just see the defeat in his eyes because they were just like, oh no, nothing's getting passed here. Just, it's silly. I didn't get into politics until Trump ran for president. It wasn't because of him. I watched the newsroom, and they said the most important thing to a democracy is a educated electorate. I'm like, you know what? This is a TV show, but it's absolutely right. I need to be educated before I go in and just vote. And as I was watching the politics unfold, and people were like, yeah, Trump's so good. I'm like, he doesn't have a plan. What do you mean? He says he's going to do this, and he doesn't have a plan to do that. One sec. Donna has a joke, and now I'm going to get off and go to bed with her.
Hello, Bobby. Hold on a minute, I gotta turn you up. Okay. What does Winnie the Pooh and Jack the Ripper have in common? Same middle name. Here's Chad.
Bobby, I'll talk to you tomorrow.